The champions, they're good teams.
Okay, so this is going to be a thing now. We're going to now sit here and downplay a championship winning team.
OKC has one elite scorer. He had 3 bad games.
One elite scorer? You mean like the 90s Bulls when Jordan was their only elite scorer? You mean the 2015 Warriors with Steph was their only elite scorer? You mean the Lakers from 2008, 2009, 2010 with Kobe Bryant, he was their only elite scorer? By the way, Shea having 3 bad games. Nigga, what 3 bad games? I could say game 6 he wasn't good. He wasn't that good. Should have closed that out. He was a problem in that game. But what are you talking? 3 bad games?
Chet Holmgren disappeared for 5 games.
So if you're saying Chet disappeared, which you're probably talking about his scoring. Yes, he did. But what makes Chet great is his defense. He was still a plus 34, plus minus for the final series. If he disappeared for 5 games, he wouldn't have had that. Why did he have that? Because of his defensive prowess. Guess you're just not taking that into account. But go ahead. You're an analyst. This is your specialty, right? Keep going.
J-Dub disappeared for several, and they won.
Yes, he disappeared for several. Yes. Talking about what, a 3rd-year player? Yes, he did. He disappeared. Yeah, just like how Halliburton struggled for a couple games before his injury, too. Stuff happens. Like, I don't know why we're expecting everybody. He also had a 40-piece. So, I don't know why we're expecting all these players to just be Super Saiyan in every single game of the finals.
I'm not sure they do if Halliburton remains in the game.
This is about to be the narrative. Oh, my God. Yes, Halliburton, he played great. He started off 3 threes. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. But let's be clear about something. Halliburton struggled at first against the Thunder. He was good in every other game. We acting like Halliburton was putting up 30 against these dudes. He was struggling with them too, so it's not a guarantee that the Pacers would have won if Halliburton kept playing.
Baseball's best teams right now are stacked and feel like it.
Didn't media complain about guys making super teams? Now we're talking about teams. Now we're complaining because the team wasn't stacked.
Alex Caruso literally had to show OKC's young players how to open champagne bottles.
What does them opening champagne bottles have to do with how great they played, not just in the finals, all season long? Yes, they can grow from this point. It does not take away from the dominant season they had up to this point. And then as far as you don't know what you get out of Chet Holmgren, no, I know what I'm going to get. I know I'm going to get elite rim protection. I know that's what I'm going to get out of him. Now, as far as scoring and stuff, he can be more consistent. Even rebounding, get a little bit more consistent. He did better in the postseason. J-Dub, get more consistent. That is going to happen. Shea, get better at playmaking. That's going to happen. But that doesn't take away from how great they played this season, sir.
MJ's Bulls, KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond Warriors, the Heatles. Hell, I missed the Duncan, Manu, Tony Parker Spurs. Last night, I'm watching that game because I'm a sportscaster.
Thank you. So good. You admit it. This is the problem with media. Y'all watch because it's your job, not because you love the game. Here's the thing. You missed the MJ's Bulls, yet they had one elite scorer, and they locked down teams. That's what the Thunder do. You miss Miami Heat. Let's be real. The past 3 years, LeBron was the elite player on that team. Dwayne Wade was aging, and Bosh was not elite. Now, the Warriors, okay, cool. Super Saiyan team. Understandable. Greatest team ever, in my opinion. But then the Spurs, you say, they had depth. They playmate. Tony Parker wasn't known as an elite scorer. Neither was Tim Duncan, but Tim Duncan was a great rebounder, great defender, who was a very good scorer. Ginobili wasn't elite. So you miss those teams, yet the Thunder show you the Tim Duncan, the Bulls teams, the Kobe Bryant teams. They show you that, just younger. So what's the problem now?
And I know I sound like a buzzkill. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just telling you how I feel. I think Indiana, 10 years from now, will be the team you remember.
So let me get this straight. The team that led the league in many defensive statistics, also had the highest net rating, the team that had the MVP and scoring champ on their team, the team that won 68 games, they're going to be the ones that you forget about? Meanwhile, with the Pacers, people at the Knicks beating them, the Cavs beating them, And some people had the Bucks beating them without Dame. Yeah, that's the team No, you're going to remember the Pacers because, yes, it was a great team. It was almost like a Cinderella story and Halliburton got hurt. But when you talk about the dominance of the team, the fact that you wouldn't think of the Oklahoma City Thunder is mind-boggling to me. And again, it shows you're not in it because you love basketball. You just like narratives. And that's it.
Video killed the radio star, and the new CBA has killed basketball stars. They can't play together.
There are teams in the league that have two stars playing with each other. KD was just playing with Booker. LeBron's not playing with Luka. LeBron also played with AD. AD's not playing with Kyrie Irving. No, you can have stars play with each other. Steph's playing with Jimmy Butler. You can have stars that play with each other. The thing is, you just can't stack the deck and have 3 to 4 All-NBA guys on one team. You're going to have to develop. You're going to have to sit there and make smart financial decisions and realize, hey, instead of having 4 guys and no bench, we're going to have 2 stars and a bench that we can rely on to get us through the postseason, especially when stars got to play big minutes. That's what you need to do.
OKC has 1 elite scorer. 3 bad games. The number 2 and 3 scores really struggled. I mean, Chet Holmgren was the invisible man for like 4 games in the series, maybe 5.
Like the Bulls, what was you doing when you were watching the Bulls? When Scottie Pippen was not an elite scorer, when Dennis Rodman was their 3rd best player and he had no offensive talent whatsoever. What was you doing then? And again, he mentioned scoring when Chet Holmgren, but he's not taking into account Chet Holmgren's defense. That's fine. The Lakers with Kobe, he was the elite scorer. It was 1 elite scorer. Same with the Warriors. Like, what were you watching back then? And by the way, Pacers, very good team. Siakam's not an elite scorer. Halliburton's not an elite scorer. They didn't have 1 guaranteed 30 like the Thunder do with Shea. So what are you actually talking about right now? Do you know what teams you're watching here? Or did you just start watching basketball when the postseason happened? Which I'm guessing that's what the hell happened.
It just didn't feel big, and it hasn't for 7 years unless your team won.
For 7 years? I'm done, man. I'm done.
Yeah.